be hard. But a lot of other women have done this before, and God has made our bodies amazingly built to be able to do this, to carry a child. If you're a first-time mom or you're not pregnant yet, but you want to be someday, and you know that these things might help you just be aware of what's going to happen. I'm nervous. I don't know why I get so nervous doing these sit downs. I think just because I'm not used to talking to a camera. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. My name is Brittany. I am from Minnesota. I am a wife and a mom of one, and I just love creating content on here that can inspire someone, can motivate people to just be the best version that they can, while knowing Christ as their Savior. So I am a Christian, and I just really enjoy sharing my life on here. I am also pregnant, obviously from the title of this video. So I'm currently 38 weeks, and no, that's not right. I'm 28 weeks, sorry. That would be crazy if I'm 38 weeks. So I'm just really looking forward to the rest of this pregnancy, and I've just been learning more. You know, this is my second pregnancy, and I feel like each pregnancy is going to be so different from each other, and also keep in mind we are also different too. So every woman who carries a child is going to be so different. Definitely be talking to your provider, to your health OB or your midwife for that professional advice. But I just wanted to share my own experience for what I've experienced so far in my first trimester. I might share bits and pieces of what it was like when I was pregnant with my first child, Aria. I might even mention things that I didn't go through, just so that you guys can kind of be aware if you're a first-time mom or you're not pregnant yet, but you want to be someday, and you know that these things might help you just be aware of what's going to happen. Okay, also I just want to quickly remind you guys, because I always forget to say this in the beginning of my videos, but if you like this content, if you want to keep coming and watching more of these kind of videos, pregnancy videos, mom life videos, vlogs, day in the lives, what I eat in a day is I want to do all those kind of things and even more topics. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this kind of content, and I would definitely comment down below, because I will comment to anybody who responds to it. So I just really want to make a nice community on here of other moms or other women, like-minded women who are just wanting to come together and just get motivated and embrace our womanhood. Whew, okay. I'm so sweaty right now. That's what's hard being pregnant during the summertime. Oh, if anybody can relate, comment down below. I would definitely say the number one thing that I noticed pretty much right away was I was just tired all the time. I needed to nap. I needed, when Aria would go down for her naps, I took advantage of that time and I just napped myself. I also feel like I put a lot of stress on myself because just going back to Aria's pregnancy, I was still really tired, same kind of fatigue feeling. But at the time, I was in really good physical shape. I was training for a marathon at the time. I know that was crazy of me. But once I found out I was pregnant, I decided to do a 10K. So, but it all went well because I was already training for it before I got pregnant. So if you're already really athletic and you exercise daily and you're not even pregnant yet, like exercising while pregnant will probably be fine for you to just continue doing the normal things. You're definitely going to have to, taper down once you're in second, third trimester. But for the first trimester, you should be okay to still do your higher intensity workouts if you feel like it. If you do feel tired though, please take that time to rest. But for me, for this second trimester, I didn't do the prep work beforehand with working out like I was before. I wasn't running like I was usually. But this time I just needed to give myself grace because I was still walking occasionally. I'd go on walks with my daughter Aria. I do some yoga, some stretching here and there, some lunges and squats and things. I'm definitely trying to do more of that now that I have more energy. But just meet your body where it's at, because if you're feeling so tired, take that time to rest and just know you will get that energy back and you will want to get more active again. But if right now it just means taking a 15-minute walk every day, that's okay. just take it easy. Or biking or swimming I know can be really good too. So the second thing I would say, I definitely experienced more nausea for this pregnancy. It started around 6 weeks and then it tapered down around 15 weeks. So I definitely, again, I think taking those naps really helped, getting that rest in. Eating smaller meals really helped, really went a long way for me too, and making sure like even just eating like a half a banana right away in the morning really did it for me. I know some people maybe would not be able to do that right away when they wake up, and maybe just drinking water right away would help better. But I know for me, like just having like a little bit of nuts in the morning or just a piece of fruit or something really helped. And then I could actually have my actual breakfast like an hour or two later. Yeah, eating as healthy as I can. I tried my best because I know that can help a lot, at least for me with my nausea and not feeling so gross. So like food aversions was another thing that I really experienced. And if you personally are not feeling up for eating vegetables, eating the fresh fruits every day, like it's okay. Again, this is all about a time of grace. Give yourself grace. It's gonna be okay. You'll get through it. And then one day, eventually you'll be able to eat more of those foods again and get those good vitamins and minerals in. And I mean, as long as you're taking your prenatal too, and I even take like a protein powder every day, I know, and that has a little bit of green powder in it as well. So you can find things like that too. I've been making smoothies mostly every day, and I would put a frozen banana in there, and then I would put frozen spinach or kale in there as well with some like almond butter and chia seeds, almond milk, sometimes coconut milk to make it creamier. So good, and you cannot taste the spinach. It's amazing. So if you need to do something like that, or, you know, because vegetables can get kind of bland sometimes. So if you just need to like add different spices on top, or definitely add your salt on top of those, or some cheese, like sprinkle that on top. If you're dairy-free, like have dairy-free cheese around or something. I also just wanted to mention more things that helped with me for my nausea. I thought I needed those 3 things. I needed to get enough rest. So sleeping, I needed to make sure I was eating enough foods every day, fueling my body well. And I needed to make sure I get some sort of exercise in. And literally that means walking. Like it could just mean walking up and down the stairs for 2 minutes. That's literally what I had to do like for the first trimester because I was just so exhausted. And that's okay. And then I tried to make an effort to stretch every morning as well. And I can tell that that's been helping a lot too. It will open things up down there. Something that I looked up online that I was kind of late to the ball game to implement this myself, but I love spicy foods, which is weird because I used to not, but I think being married to my husband, he has got me to like spicy foods. But I've been eating a lot of that lately, and I've been learning that spicy food can actually make your nausea worse. So if you can try to avoid that and fatty foods or like overly processed foods like fast food meals. Obviously, if you are craving that burger or those fries or something, like once in a while, it's okay to have it. But try if you can, if you've been craving a lot of like fast food or just a lot of overly processed foods, I would try your best if you can to make it from home. And then you know what's in your food. You know it's not as greasy. You know you can control how much salt you put in, even though I wouldn't worry so much about the salt. My midwife told me that too, that we shouldn't be stressing ourselves over like how much salt am I eating, how much sugar am I eating, all the fats and everything. But definitely just keep that in mind. Try to incorporate protein, fats, and carbs. So protein like eggs and some sort of meat maybe, or if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you could do like beans and tofu and lentils and things like that, nuts. I mean, if you're not vegan either, like obviously eat those foods too. I think that really helped me. And eating beans too, like that's filled with fiber as well. So think about fiber filling carbs. So things like rice and quinoa and oats, like whole wheat breads, oat breads, those are really beneficial. Sourdough bread is really good. Healthy fats as well, so like avocados and chia seeds and nuts, nut butters, those are really good too. I don't know if I'm just so nervous making this video or I'm just really sweaty from just, it's so warm in this house. I just put my hair up, so we're just gonna keep going though. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. So the next thing I definitely experienced, and I feel like I've always kind of struggled with this ever since I was little, was, getting a little personal, constipation. So, but constipation, but then I would always feel the need to pee like every 10-15 minutes, especially now that I'm getting in my 3rd trimester. So you'll experience that more like probably in your 1st trimester, and then you'll experience it a lot more in your 3rd trimester. So get ready to do that. But I would say the biggest things obviously is eating fiber. If you can stomach it again. I know there's some sort of tablets you can take for that as well. Just check with your midwife or OB and make sure, you know, there's always like natural remedies you can take too, so that might help you. Staying active too, just make sure you're like, when you're staying active, the insides are active as well then, and things are moving along smoothly, so you can become more regular that way. And obviously staying hydrated. I think just being hydrated throughout your whole pregnancy really helps. Enough water, your skin gets clearer and you just feel more awake and more energized, and maybe sleep might get better. So I don't know, water is just amazing. It can just help with so many different things, and constipation can definitely be one of those things. The last thing that I really experienced physically would be tender breasts. Now, I don't think I experienced it that much with this pregnancy, but definitely with my 1st pregnancy. So I just wanted to address this because everybody's so different, and I don't think it matters how big or small your boobs are or anything. So like when I was growing up, I have always had a smaller chest, and it really wasn't till I got pregnant for the first time that they got bigger. You know, so that's definitely will probably happen to you, just because your body is creating more milk supply for once the baby's born, and that's totally normal. And that also means your boobs might hurt a little bit. Try to wear as comfiest clothes as you can, comfiest nursing bras. Like, get nursing bras even when you're pregnant, like even if you don't have a child yet, because those are so comfortable. Like, it's like you're wearing a sports bra, but it has more support, and it just feels really good. So I'm so sorry guys, I don't actually have like a brand that I really like right now with nursing bras. Honestly, I have like 3 nursing bras right now that I had from Aria, and I got it from my sister-in-law. She gave those to me as a gift. So I don't even know, I have to check what brands those are, but they're pretty good too. But I will definitely look more around and maybe post that down below so you guys can check out options for you. Because I know, like, especially if you're bigger chested, like I'm not even there, but like I feel you, because it's like just from going from a size B cup to a D cup almost, like that was a big shift for me, and it was very uncomfortable, especially like after having Aria, just going through all that pain right there. And then figuring out like, well, what do I wear now? And like nothing fits anymore. Like, it sucks. Yeah, comfy clothes are your friend. Definitely too, like, I didn't really talk about the belly at all, but I would say 1st trimester, for me personally, I didn't see a big change in my belly. It was probably around week 11, week 10 that I really noticed, okay, there's something growing in there, you know. But yeah, in the meantime, I was trying to still be comfortable though, because I was just tired a lot anyway and grumpier, and so you know, wearing things like sweatpants, and I tried to find things that like looked a little more flattering still, even though they are still sweatpants. Or like leggings are really great and they can stretch more, so try to find the bands that can stretch more, so when you do grow, you can try to continue to wear those leggings at least into like maybe 2nd trimester or something. Guys, I'm so low maintenance though when it comes to clothing and everything. Like, my husband had to force me to go get new clothes for my pregnancy on my birthday. So, but that was a great gift that he gave me. Because yeah, lately I've just been doing a lot of dresses. Dresses are amazing, especially if you're pregnant during the summertime. Yeah, take advantage of that if you feel just so like a dress will just, I don't know, a dress, I feel like when you wear a dress, it just makes you feel more confident anyway, and it's just nice and flowy, like nothing's tight. And yeah, like I said, I mentioned mostly the things that I experienced physically, like happening inside my body, how I was feeling physically, and what was happening externally as well. Now I want to talk more about the mental side, the emotional side. Wow, okay, maybe I'll get a little personal, just because, you know, I want to be real with you guys. Like, I went through a miscarriage before getting pregnant for this time, and that's been tough, dealing with that stress and you know, and then you're already hormonal and the emotions are coming, and then my dad passed away last year, and so just a lot of things have hit me. And so if you're going through a hard time right now with other things that have happened and now you're pregnant as well on top of it, I just want to let you know I'm here for you. I want to pray for you. Please comment down below and let me know how I can pray for you, because nobody needs to go through that alone. And please find that support. I know for me, like just having family around, thankfully like we live in a town where like mostly all my siblings are in town. My mom's in town. Obviously I have my husband, he's so supportive. And so just remember, you need that in your life, just for someone to come and talk to, even if that's a therapist or a pastor, or you know, just someone that you really trust that you can come and talk to and you know they have good wisdom and guidance for. So yeah, can't just think about the physical side of pregnancy. We need to think about how is our mental health, how's our emotions doing, and making sure we're not just bottling up inside. So because yeah, for me, I'm a type of person that I want to talk about it, but sometimes I forget to if I'm not reaching out to friends enough, or even talking to about my husband, and then I'm realizing I haven't even talked about this yet, and you know, I really need to do it or else I'm gonna explode later. So yeah, but just know it's, you know, the big thing I was going to mention was go to the Lord first in prayer, and just ask for his strength, his guidance, and his comfort, because he will give that to you, and he's walking through this every single day with you. So you know, recite your favorite Bible passages that you really enjoy, that really give you that strength each day, and that can just lead you to that Labor Day when you finally get to see your child and know you can do this. Like, looking for small wins every day made a huge impact as well. Just finding those little blessings that you know God is giving you, even if it's as little as my husband made coffee this morning, you know, like just little things like that. Maybe even keeping like a little gratitude journal. I used to do that a lot. I want to start doing that more, and just journaling in general. But finding little things that you really enjoy, even going through the monotonous tasks. If you already have a child and you're just always changing their diapers, or you're, okay, gotta go nurse them now, or gotta feed them and do the laundry, do the dishes, like it can get very monotonous and very just bland, you know? But remember, our joy is in the Lord, and we can even have that joy even when we're doing those little tasks if our heart is in him. Yeah, and I was also breaking out a lot too, and just not feeling my best, and just feeling so insecure in my body too, and all that. But I had to remember, you know what, this is just a season, it'll pass, and it's so worth it anyways, you guys. Like, I was just thinking about it, like, who cares if I'm breaking out a little bit? Like, it's not even that big of a deal. It did hurt a little, but then it's fine, and now my skin is actually clear again. So just notice that might happen too. You might break out, but then your skin might be glowy later, like towards the 3rd trimester or something. So I just wanted to also mention, like, when I was talking about how I felt like such an athlete during Arya's pregnancy, because I was actually doing all that stuff. I was running, I was doing the high intensity workouts, I was doing these crazy things, you know, and now I'm just walking mostly and stretching, you know, but I still can think of myself as an athlete. And you can too. Like, seriously guys, if we just change that little mental shift and know that, you know, we are strong too, even if maybe we won't run a marathon one day or do these crazy, like, climb Mount Everest. Like, you don't have to do that crazy stuff, but no, you can still be strong, and know, like, just think of yourself as an athlete. Honestly, I want to go into labor thinking that way, because that just sets you up for success. You'll have that perseverance, and you'll have that just go-getter attitude of just knowing, I'm strong, you know, I can do this. So yeah, that'll really help you. I think I did it. I think I got through everything. I hope this isn't gonna be like 45 minutes long though, but I'll do my best to edit all this out so it can all look nice. I just want to let you guys know, kind of heads up of what's going to happen. So this is for the 1st trimester, and obviously I'm just finishing up the 2nd trimester. So I wanted, since I just started my YouTube channel like a month ago, I realized I need to be making a lot of pregnancy videos right now because first of all, I'm excited. I want to share this information with you guys. I just want us to, I don't know, come together and talk about pregnancy and just know how amazing our womanly bodies are. Like really, they're incredible. So I will be doing a second trimester what to expect video, so my experience again, so I'll be posting that. Hopefully I'll try to film that maybe even this week. We'll see how it goes. And then for the third trimester, I want to actually make a vlog on the whole thing and try to film little bits and pieces of that whole experience up till labor. So I might make the labor video into a separate video. I don't know if I'm gonna film that. We'll see. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and got something out of it. Comment down below like the best tip or thing that you learned from this all. Comment down below too if you're pregnant right now, or if you want to be pregnant, if you need us to pray for you, if you're going through an infertility too, like we are here for you. I just want to let you know that, like, you know, you are just as welcomed here, even not more. So yeah, just know if you're struggling too that way, like I want to do as much as I can to support you and pray. And I am on Instagram as well. I haven't really mentioned that yet, so my handle, I can put that in the little caption here. It is with one Cordis, so Cordis is my last name, so that is my Instagram handle. And yeah, I just really enjoyed sitting down and talking with you guys, and hope you guys got a lot out of it. And if you are pregnant, or if you just had a baby, like congratulations, or if you just found out, congratulations. And I'm just so excited for all of you girls, for all of you women out there going through all these amazing life changes. So anyways, you guys take care and have a lovely and beautiful day. Bye.